Have you ever heard of the phrase potty mouth? It's a humorous phrase people use when referring to people who swear too much.
There are consequences to saying the N-word.
For example, watch your potty mouth, asshole. It's a pretty common phrase. But what happens when the person you love actually is literally a potty mouth? What I mean by that is that she eats diapers filled with poo-poo and pee-pee. I realize this is an old video. I found it the other day due to a fan who actually messaged me in my Instagram section, which you should follow. By the way, shout out to Meg for this beautiful idea. People give me ideas, sometimes I look at them. And she said, have you ever seen the lady who eats diapers? And I said no, and then she said, it gets worse. The diapers have stuff in them. So I checked, and they do. TLC has a show called My Strange Addiction. And this is the one. I've watched a few episodes. This is the worst. This is the worst. It's a lady who eats diapers, and they got BB in them. All right. If that doesn't make you want to subscribe, honestly, nothing will. So that's all I got for you today. Let's watch. You know, this program depicts addictive behaviors that are dangerous and risky in nature. Viewers should not attempt. If you are sitting at home thinking, can I Uber Eats a diaper with piss in it? Go seek help. I don't think they even need it. Like, wrestling is like, don't try this at home because you're impressionable kids. You think that you're Rey Mysterio. You're gonna do a 619 to my dad. If you're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna eat some poo-poo infested diapers, you know, you gotta get help.
I'm addicted to chewing on dirty diapers.
Oh, she's straight with it, huh? This like, some people are like, I have a secret. And the secret is, she's just like, I eat dirty diapers.
No, for real. This is good.
It's nasty.
She's even rolling.
Why are they playing this happy music? Does TLC understand what is happening here? Do the people actually know what they're filming on My Strange Addiction, or is it just like, I don't care what it is, we're gonna turn this into BuzzFeed diapers?
I just travel with this thing.
It came from my kid and I don't even want it near me.
It aggravates me.
This is a little summary, of course, of what we're gonna see in this beautiful television program. Who the person who created this, so you should be so proud of yourself. I bet your mom and dad are so happy that you found these freaks. Sorry for calling them freaks. They're probably decent people minus the diapers.
My name is Keyshia, and I'm expecting my first child.
What the fuck? All right, well, look, I don't mean to turn this into that, but if a woman who can eat dirty diapers is gonna find love, okay, then so can you, okay? You just think about people who found love. This woman, that guy who liked a doll, he liked dolls. The guy whose name rhymed with Mittler, he found love somehow. It was a shit love, but like, yeah, found it. So, you know, if you're ever feeling lonely, think about this girl and how she eats poo-poo and still found a person. That's not making you feel any better? Oh, sorry.
And I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
She's not even, like, you know, some people at least, like, have some, like, I don't know, I can't help it. She's happy. I did not expect her teeth to be as white as they were, because I thought there was gonna be, like, doo-doo stains on them, like, you know, like a Mars bar.
It has to have pee in it.
Only Bear Grylls. This is the only person I've seen who could top this, and he's not on My Strange Addiction.
One thing you can do if you're stuck out here with no water source at all is actually drink the fluid from a fresh elephant dung.
His strange addiction is putting himself into positions of danger when nobody is in any danger. Because you remember that show, he just drops himself off. He's like, in case you find yourself in Antarctica, this is what you do. You club a seal and then you put it on your head. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess if I'm ever in that position, Bear Grylls, I'll take that advice. But I feel like even he wouldn't go this far. Eat a diaper, it's nutritious. I don't know about that.
The heavier ones that have more pee smell better.
Now, okay, I just want to go on record. At no point do they say she eats doo-doo diapers, but I'm just gonna say it. It's probably like chocolate lava cake to her. I know, but she probably did it. They just couldn't film that on camera because that would be borderline illegal. I'm saying.
I have one while I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have one in my drawers. I have one while I'm sleeping.
How do you have so many? I want to know, because her baby's on the way, so it's not hers. It's someone else's diaper. That means she's going into other people's toilets, fishing out there. You know what they say. One man's puss is another man's dinner.
I keep some in my trunk.
So you keep some in your trunk? Okay. Police pull her over. They're like, ma'am, you were speeding. Open the trunk. She opens the trunk. There's like lots of diapers. Like, oh, what is this? I just like this. That's a story and a half, isn't it?
No, for real. taste as good. Hold on. Okay, continue.
I like how she's doing it. It's like a big fucking marshmallow to her. She's just like, I'm gonna light one by the fire. It's like a vape almost. She's taking a puff of them dirty diapers. You know what I mean? Go to the shisha bar. They're like, what flavor would you like? Do you have the dirty diapers, please? I want it to smell like, like Tuesday and I had Chipotle.
Like, you know when you're walking into a room and you smell like a strong smell like food and you can kind of taste it? That's what it's like.
Yeah, because it's food, lady. It's not dirty diapers. I don't go to the toilet and be like, whoa, yeah, let me get some of that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God.
I find a lot of diapers like all over the place.
So this is Jerome. That's the fiance. He's looks like a good, decent dude. What? Why? Why, Jerome? Do we not have boundaries here? Look, I gotta say, if I meet this beautiful, lovely girl who I am head over heels for, I will do almost anything for her. And when I say almost, I mean it. Because at any point, if this girl who I love to bits takes out a diaper and goes, that's some good shit, I will laugh and then leave in that order. That's it. It's over for me. I'm done.
Do you smell that? There's a diaper. There's a diaper.
All right. Jerome, you gotta have boundaries. I don't know what to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at some point, it's like, it doesn't even feel like it's... Like, she's doing this. She's committed to the diaper eating lifestyle, okay? What you gotta do is realize that you are waking up and choosing to kiss that. You're getting secondhand beep beep on your lips there. You know what I mean? Don't shit where you eat. Also, same thing applies. Don't kiss where you poop. I didn't think that needed to be said, but here we are.
See what I'm talking about? This is really an issue.
Keyshia gets most of her diapers from her friend Kim's twins. Oh my God. There's so much wrong with that, but carry on. She will drop by uninvited any time of the day. So she's like a crackhead for poop.
Hurry up, baby's crying. It's very...
Can you imagine being like, that's Aunt Keyshia. She used to eat your poo-poo and piss diapers. Yeah, I know. That's what, yeah, no, that's not an odd thing to do. That's just a weird thing to do. What kind of friend even lets someone do this? Actually, how could you be friends with someone that's like that? How can you have a friend and be like, it's okay, you take my daughter and son's diapers, you do whatever you want with them. That's... If you're my friend, at least have the decency to lie about something like this. Because if I know about this, I'm not gonna be your friend.
I wanna take this one off of her here.
Oh my God, she's gonna cry.
We're gonna take this one off. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. She just sniffed the baby. Okay. That's not her baby. That's, even if it was her baby, that's a little, I don't know. No, this is, I don't know, man. Like, there's a part of me that's thinking maybe this is fake, but this is extra clout. This is too much for clout. And this is back in the day. Nowadays, people actually try and monetize their clout. I've seen a guy drink, like, chug things. Not Badlands. He's cool. And it's like, wow, that's not really a skill. That just seems like the doctor needs you, like, pronto. But this is crazy. This is wild. I don't like this.
This is ready to go.
No, that's a bit... Okay. She said it like it was a burrito. This is ready to go. This is cooked. The oven is ready and smelly, and I'm like, I want to do things to it.
It wakes the babies up, and it's nasty.
If you have to go through the garbage for anything and you're not a garbage man, you have a problem. I don't know what it is, but like there's only a few types of people who go through the garbage. Is crackheads, murderers, and garbage men. And if you're not the garbage man, then you're one of those two. And objectively, I'm not even gonna lie, being a murderer somehow makes a little more sense than this.
My addiction to diapers started about 3 years ago. One of my friends was changing her baby and she gave me the diaper to throw out.
Okay, so at this point, Keyshia explains her addiction and where it started. It started 3 years ago. Her friend gave her a diaper, and instead of throwing it out, she sniffed it. That's like my friend saying, hey, can you take this trash and put it outside? And then me eating it. I don't see how you could go from A to B here. I don't see how you could just have the thought, yeah, I'm gonna sniff this. No, right? No.
And I kept it for like a week. And I smelt it like every morning, night.
Burn incense. Light a candle. What are you... Okay. Since the first dirty diaper, Keyshia has collected over 25,000 dirty diapers. Those are crackhead numbers, dude. Wow, you're like the Michael Jordan of smelling diapers. That's gotta be a record. That's a lifetime supply for 6 babies. How is that even? That sentence doesn't even make sense.
When Keyshia, come here. There's
coming.
diapers in a cup.
Oh, I'm never gonna go to her house. You can't even touch the silverware because she put her diapers in it. Oh man, that cup has that piss smell, that classic. As soon as we come over to Keyshia's house, it smells like Bear Grylls has been here. Jeez.
I try to like work with her, but I feel like she goes beyond for her diapers.
How do you, I'm sorry, again, my brother, like, obviously, conceivably, you have friends, you guys meet up, you play pool maybe, you have a drink, and you're, hey man, how's the wife? How's the girl? Oh yeah, how's she doing? Oh, she's pregnant? How's she feeling? Oh, she's good. She likes eating shit diapers and stuff. Other than that, she's alright. You know, where are you guys going? Where did everyone go? Oh, nobody wants to be my friend? All right. How do you conceivably talk to people about this?
I'm gonna smell them just one last time and then you can have them.
No.
Please, Jerome.
No.
This is actual crackhead energy. Please, let me smell it. I'd do anything for a taste of that dirty diaper.
I'm fed up. I had enough. This is so ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Keyshia. You're not allowed to storm out on someone if you eat dirty diapers. You've lost the privilege to even be able to do that at this point. There's no argument in which you can be like, I am done with you. How are you gonna even tell your friend, my man won't let me eat the diapers that I keep piling up in my house? Do you know how long I was in the garbage for that? Oh my God. I found dirty bananas and things. I threw them to the side. I said, ugh, I want some dirty diapers instead.
The diapers, they decay after a certain time.
Stop. Oh my God. She's gonna talk about I didn't even think about this. It gets worse over time. Of course it would, right? It's like if you don't flush the toilet, it'll just stink and smell. But she's fermenting the diapers. Like wine. It's getting better with time.
Oh, there's flies all of a sudden. I think that's the problem that people have with my addiction.
That's not the problem! The problem is that you're eating dirty diapers, not the flies. That's part of the problem, sure. But that's not the actual issue. It's not like, oh, now we're concerned. Before, when you came into the cafe and you said, no thanks, I don't want a croissant, I've got one of my own. And then you bit into a diaper and all that chocolate jizzed out. That was the issue.
Jerome mainly gets pissed about...
Don't say Jerome gets pissed and not laugh at the irony of that sentence. You diaper smeller. Oh.
Like, is our house gonna just smell like pee? Like, when I have friends over, are they gonna just smell pee?
Oh shit, he multiplied. There's 2 of them now. What the hell? How did Jerome just multiply like that?
Okay, we can throw those away. Oh my God.
No.
Throw that
Can
one
I
away.
please have it?
No. She's like a squirrel for diapers. You know how squirrels just gather nuts and put it in their mouth? And then they just like put the nuts wherever they can, hide it, bury it, do whatever. Apparently squirrels don't find most of the nuts they bury. She's just accumulation of diapers, and then she just puts it in the house. That's like a landmine. You might walk on it and get squishy stuff down there.
I feel like the garbage smells worse than this. Wait, don't let them throw my diapers out.
She can't be serious. This can't be a thing. This is a joke, right? The guy who fucks his car, it makes more sense to me. I've seen a Ferrari. I've been like, damn. Okay, maybe if I'm drunk. But this, no.
Some people don't have a stomach to see anything nasty. So they're just like, oh, this is disgusting.
Yes, if you take diapers out to a cafe and eat it in front of people, society would dictate that that is pretty disgusting since it belongs in a toilet. What's your point?
I need it.
Can you imagine those signs, no inside food? And she's like, no. This is just what comes out of the food. I'm eating that. If you don't have a sign for that, then I'm just take a couple bites of these and I'll be good.
It's almost my baby shower time. And this just marks like the closer it gets to me having my son.
That is literally what a baby shower does. Yes, that is right, Keyshia. So Keyshia thinks that she's having a baby shower. The funniest thing happens that I've seen on the show ever. Instead of having a baby shower, her friends are trying to throw an intervention and they were like, either way, it's all just for one person. Let's just throw both. This is a baby shower intervention, which is the first of its kind, by the way. So they just threw her that one.
Amazing.
Keyshia's friends are worried her addiction has gone too far. They plan to confront Keyshia at her baby shower. hilarious.
It's not normal. It's unsafe for her, the baby, her relationship with Jerome.
Yup. So, I mean, I don't know. She's got 4 friends, which is 4 more than me. And she's still, somehow her friends are still like, yeah, I'm gonna hug and kiss your cheek only, Keyshia. But yeah, man, she must be a pretty decent person otherwise, because she's got 4 whole friends. So then Keyshia opens gifts. She gets like onesies, other things in baby showers. And then one of her friends drops a bombshell by giving her clean diapers, which is offensive in her culture of stupidity.
Yes, those are cloth diapers. I feel like you need this to help.
She's like so offended, like, cloth diapers? Come on, what is this?
It's weird. It's gross.
You really have to stop, because that's embarrassing.
And this is actually a great idea, by the way. It's like something that's completely different. You throw someone a birthday party and then also have an intervention. That's really cool. Like, imagine someone who's like does a lot of, let's just say he's a junkie, he's a cokehead. You know what I mean? It's a birthday party, all the homies are there. It's like, hey, do some coke, Tony Montana, and then he does it, and then you're like, look, you gotta stop doing drugs. This is an intervention. That was a trap, and you failed. You're going to jail for a long time now, okay, buddy? That's crazy. I love that idea. I'm gonna start doing this to people. It's called surprise intervention. It's a thing. I'm coining it, and basically what happens is immediately after a good event is a bad one. I'm gonna take one of my boys to a strip club, and then the stripper will come out and be like, you've been sentenced to jail for doing tax evasion.
This is my travel one. I just travel with this one.
Oh my god, he's showing them the different types of diapers. This is not how interventions work, is it?
I don't feel like this is a shower anymore. I feel like it's an interrogation.
The power of Keyshia's wit is certainly something to be amazed about. Honestly, Sherlock Holmes should retire, because Keyshia from Queens is really, she's fucking seizing up the day right here, man. What a beautiful observation.
It's actually an intervention if you haven't figured it out yet.
She hasn't actually. So you gotta give her time.
It's a problem. It's hazardous. It's toxic. And I really feel like you should stop.
Oh, she's stuffing it. Oh, damn. Holy shit, that's funny. Okay. All right. Oh, that's hilarious. This is like trying to be like, hey, Darren, look, you gotta stop drinking. And then Darren's like, carry on. That's crazy.
Are you willing to lose your fiance because you sniff diapers?
They make adult diapers, don't they? And she can shit and pee. She's a human, like most of us. This is like Breaking Bad for your own poop. You know what I mean? She could turn and get her own poop business going. I don't know why she never thought about adult diapers. Depends.
He told you he can't take it? He can't take it. He wants you to see a therapist. And if...
Oh, okay. So the friends apparently actually get through to her, and she's like, oh man, I never thought about my fiance and how he would feel about me sniffing diapers that have piss and poop in it. But now that you guys have said it and I've thought about it, maybe he wouldn't be completely happy with it. I didn't know that it would take 4 people for her to do this, but apparently it does.
I know it's my life and I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah, I guess it's not illegal to eat diapers. It's one of those laws that it's like, I'm sure people didn't put it in the law book because it was just assumed that everyone on planet Earth wasn't going to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody says that eating poo-poo is illegal. But I think everyone can agree in society, don't do it, you know? So, I didn't know that we needed to put these in rule book.
I just like sniffing dirty diapers.
Don't say it like it's a normal thing, Keyshia. I just like sniffing dirty diapers. What is this song? Dude, I like Nickelback and dirty diapers. When are people gonna leave me alone?
You understand that this is not normal.
I don't know how good she is in bed or something. I'm not sure what exactly. Maybe she is the most beautiful, down-to-earth person in the world. Because I gotta say, you know, one of the things that I don't like is a girl who eats dirty diapers. That might really, that's a red flag if ever I've seen one. She's a 10, but she eats dirty diapers off her friends' kids. I don't know, man.
All right, so why don't we start by you telling me exactly what is going on?
So now they go to a therapist, and hopefully the therapist can fix their issue. In my experience with watching the show, the therapist does absolutely nothing. The therapist is like the thing that every time we see TLC, we see Strange Addiction, we're like, oh, okay, the therapist is gonna fix the patient. And by the end of it, the therapist says the same thing in every episode. Oh, they need serious help. And then it just cuts to a black screen. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the exact same thing. She's gonna be like, you can't eat shit. And then Keyshia will continue to do it.
She sniffs and she also nibbles on diapers.
Don't use cute words like nibble. You know what I mean? Nibbling is for rabbits when they nibble carrots. Nibbling is for people who are drunk and say, "Can I nibble on a titty?" That's it's like, oh, that's cute. That's very funny. But nibbling's dirty diapers. Oh, ew. She inhales them.
Actually urinated inside of it.
Explain it to me. Tell me.
She wants to know okay, I think I can answer that without having done it myself. This woman takes diapers that are filled with fecal matter and piss, and she stuffs her face with it like it's Turkey Day. Is there more that you want to know?
You have the diaper.
Like I actually have one.
Oh, okay, she doesn't need a damn visual representation. Okay.
So, let me see. So you sniff.
Let me see. Oh my.
And then you nibble?
What the fuck? Why would we role playing? All right, therapist. I don't know. I've never been a psychologist. I don't know what this is.
Well, how do you feel now that you're about to give birth and have your own supply?
I feel great.
Is that why she's having the kid? It's a new form of child labor. The child doesn't even know he's working. Well, okay then.
I have my son, and he's gonna be producing a lot.
How does that make you feel?
All right, guys, it's been a fun ride. It's been good doing this with you guys. I like it. I loved it. And I've just heard the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life. So I think I'm gonna yeet the fuck out of here. Calling your son a producer and he's not a musician. He's a baby filled with poo-poo in his butt is probably the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my God-given life here. That's... Yeah, like tickle his nose one day when he's like 5. Like, I used to eat your shit back in the day. Daddy didn't like me. That's why he left.
I just feel like it's terrible that she's about to have a factory.
Stop calling the baby a factory, a producer, and this is not what... Babies. Bruh. Okay.
It's a very serious addiction. And she is chewing on foreign material that can have bacteria. It is something that has to be addressed.
Yes, it does. Yes, I think we should stop calling the baby a factory or a production agency and get to the point that you need to take all of these diapers away and just not have that happen.
To place that on your baby, totally unacceptable.
Good. Okay, great. The psychologist is not even being a psychologist. She's just being a human being. And she's like, this is not even a thing. Don't even think about that. Which is, I'm sure everyone's thinking that.
You seem so surprised.
Because I didn't think that far. That's all.
She actually has brain rot. From the 9 minutes that I've known her, she has like legitimate brain rot. I don't think she understands what is happening here. She didn't know that her fiance was not going to like this. She didn't know that the baby shower was an interrogation even after they said it. And she didn't think ahead to if her baby and her family and everybody in her future wouldn't like this.
The therapist, she helped me to realize it's more to it than just myself.
Yeah, I guess if you're eating poo-poo with a fiance and a kid on the way, this is probably not the most cool thing to do.
I do want to stop, but it's gonna take time.
Yep, so it ends with the therapist giving her some proper advice to stop doing it, and then a final title card. I think I know what this is gonna say. Keyshia says she recently gave birth to a baby. Okay, I didn't know that. Congratulations. There it is. She continues to battle her diaper addiction, and that's how the episode ends. Now, I did genuinely look for an hour to see if anybody knew anything about this lady. Now, I went on TLC to check where are they now. She's not on that episode. I went on all the Reddit posts. Nobody seems to know where they are. I went on TikTok, and she has vanished into thin air, which gives me one of two conclusions. One, this was all for clout. TLC made this whole thing up, this whole family, this whole charade. They paid her a decent amount of money to say this, sign an NDA that you're not allowed to be on social media saying it was a joke, and you get the money because they knew ratings were going to go up. I mean, there's something called like shock television where you just pay people to do the most shocking thing and people are going to watch. So maybe TLC did that. Or Theory 2. She's currently eating shit still. Like nothing's changed. Her fiance is now her husband who doesn't like her stanky lips, and her son presumably has moved out because his mom is weird. And I don't know which one's better, but I hope it's the first one. So that was Keyshia, the Diaper eating woman. TLC. The strangest programming I've ever seen in my life. I just want to say thank you for sitting with me through that. I had to share it. Sometimes I see things so weird, I just can't hold it in. But at least I don't put on a diaper, then poop it out, and then stuff it. So I guess the good thing about TLC is sometimes you can look at these people and be like, wow, at least my life's not going that far down the drain. Anyway, I hope Keyshia does one day either learn to stop eating diapers or discover the power of mint. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Take care. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.